Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ishita here and I am a mom of 3 under 2. I'm a certified coach and on this channel I share everything related to motherhood and lifestyle. So my toddler is 22 months and 23 months actually almost now, and my twins are 4 months today. So I have been getting a lot of questions about my twins and the postpartum after twins as well, and related to delivery especially a lot. So I have tried to answer them on Instagram as well, and I thought that let me make this Q&A session where I can answer most of them. And also अगर आपको और भी कोई queries है आप reach out कर सकते हो, and hopefully आपको help भी करे. तो ये वीडियो बनाने का मेरा पर्पस ये है कि जो भी क्वेश्चंस अभी तक मुझे लोगों ने पूछे हैं, आई फील कि मोस्ट ऑफ द ट्विन मॉम्स स्पेशली ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी आर फीलिंग वेरी रेस्टलेस, और उनको बहुत एंग्जाइटी भी हो रही है, उनको बहुत मन में डाउट्स भी हो रहे हैं कि क्या हो सकता है, कब डिलीवरी हो सकती है, व्हाट इज़ सेफ, व्हाट इज़ नॉट सेफ. डिस्पाइट ऑफ सो मच इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑन गूगल, हमें हर बार लगता है कि किसी और का अगर एक्सपीरियंस रहा हो, वो अपना रियल एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करे, तो इट ऑलवेज बिल्ड सम ट्रस्ट फॉर अस. सो विद दिस वीडियो आई try to share everything that has happened in my case that has worked for me, और hopefully आपको कुछ गाइड करे, hopefully आपको कुछ इसमें से इन्फॉर्मेशन मिले जो शायद आपको हेल्प करे. ऑल्सो इट वुड मीन अ लॉट अगर आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और ये वीडियो को एक थम्स अप भी दो. इट हेल्प्स मी ब्रिंग मोर ऑफ दीज वीडियोज़ टू यू ऑल बिकॉज शूटिंग विद किड्स इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो प्लीज़ शो सम लव. Now, without much ado, let me start with the first most common asked question. It is that was it IVF or natural conception? Now, let me tell you guys, firstly, I feel that this is a very personal question जो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि you should not, try to get into those details, because at the end you only see कि उससे आपको क्या help होगा. That is not going to, make some big difference to you. So, सब किसी को ये personal लग सकता है, especially if someone is going through an IVF journey जिसका past में experience या फिर बहुत लंबा स्ट्रगल रहा हो, तो इट बिकम्स वेरी जजी ऑल्सो. सो आई वुड एज अ मॉम आई वुड टेल यू दैट किसी भी प्रेग्नेंट वुमन को ये क्वेश्चन पूछना इज़ वेरी पर्सनल एंड इट्स नॉट ऑफ एनी हेल्प ऑल्सो टू द पर्सन हु इज़ आस्किंग. सो आई वुड से दैट प्लीज़ रिफ्रेन फ्रॉम आस्किंग. बट इन माई केस दिस वॉज अ नेचुरल कंसेप्शन. वी हैव नो फैमिली हिस्ट्री ऑफ ट्विन्स. यूजुअली ऐसे होता है कि इफ़ यू हैव अ फैमिली हिस्ट्री ऑफ ट्विन्स, इट यूजुअली हैपन्स दैट यू मे कंसीव ट्विन्स एज वेल. But in our case, me or my husband, we do not have any family history of twins. And जितने भी reasons मैंने देखे online, the one criteria that fit for me was that I was breastfeeding my toddler when I conceived. So I was still feeding her. She was exclusively breastfed and she was around 1 year at that time when I got to know that I'm pregnant with twins. So it could also be a reason where your hormonal changes or your body is in a very different zone, and just a surprise or a different kind of thing has been planned for you. So we took it that way, and this was a natural conception for us. Next most commonly asked is that are they identical or non-identical twins? Now, firstly, conceiving twins is a very very rare scenario, and उसमें भी 70% of the twins are fraternal twins. Only 30% of the twins are identical twins. It is a rare surprise for anyone who conceives twins. And in my case, I had identical twins, that is MCDA twins. In identical also दो types के होते हैं. One is Momo and one is Modai. So basically मोमो इज़ रिस्कियर बिकॉज उसमें दो एक ही प्लेसेंटा होता है और एक ही सैक होता है दोनों बेबीज़ के लिए. एंड MCDA दैट इज़ मोडाई, उसमें प्लेसेंटा एक होता है बट सैक्स दो होते हैं, एक पतला सा मेम्ब्रेन होता है दोनों के बीच में. एंड सेफर इन ट्विंस इज़ फ्रेटर्नल ट्विंस जिसमें दो प्लेसेंटा होते हैं, दो सैक्स होते हैं. सो वाई इज़ दिस इम्पॉर्टेंट एज एन इन्फॉर्मेशन इज़ बिकॉज अगर दो अलग प्लेसेंटाज है तो जो न्यूट्रिशन दोनों को मिलता है अपना अपना एक इंडिविजुअल यूनिट है जिसमें से दोनों को न्यूट्रिशन मिलता है, ब्लड सप्लाई है, ऑक्सीजन सप्लाई है, सब कुछ है. दे हैव सिंगल. जहाँ पर आइडेंटिकल ट्विंस होते हैं, द बिगेस्ट रिस्क दैट हैपन्स इज ट्विन टू ट्विन ट्रांसफ्यूजन, बिकॉज एक कॉमन यूनिट से हमें चीज़ें मिल रही है. तो इट माइट हैपन कि वन ट्विन इज टेकिंग मोर देन द अदर ट्विन, सो उसके ग्रोथ में अगर कोई इम्पैक्ट आ रहा है. similar lines, continuing with the complications, twin pregnancy in itself is a big high risk complicated pregnancy. The moment आपके पहले स्कैन पे पता चल जाएगा कि आपको ट्विंस है, by default वो कैटेगरी हो जाता है high risk pregnancy. So know that it is a rare surprise, a gift, a blessing, all the positive things that you feel कि you know God has gifted you with. At the same time, it is very very crucial that you take care and handle it very responsibly also, because it is a very special pregnancy for all the right reasons. कॉम्प्लिकेशंस में हो सकता है, जैसे मैंने एक बताया कि अगर आइडेंटिकल ट्विंस है तो ट्विन टू ट्विन ट्रांसफ्यूजन हो सकता है किसी को, जिसमें यू कैन नॉट कंट्रोल एनीथिंग, वो आपके कंट्रोल में हो ही नहीं सकता. आपके बॉडी में न्यूट्रिशन एक प्लेसेंटा में जा रहा है, सारा ब्लड जा रहा है, ऑक्सीजन है, जो भी है वो प्लेसेंटा के थ्रू बेबी को ट्रांसफ़र हो रहा है. अभी वो 2 बेबीज़ में से अगर कोई एक ज़्यादा ले रहा है और एक को कम जा रहा है, इन नो वे यू कैन कंट्रोल दैट और यू कैन नो दैट. हर स्कैन पे ट्विन प्रेगनेंसीज में यूजुअली डिस्कॉर्डेंस देखते हैं, ग्रोथ डिस्कॉर्डेंस, कि अगर ये बेबी का इतना ग्रोथ हुआ है, इतना वेट है, इतने सारे पैरामीटर्स उसके यहाँ पर है, दूसरे बेबी के यहाँ पर है, तो दोनों में डिफरेंस कितने परसेंटेज तक है. सो एन अलाउड परसेंटेज इज डिटरमाइंड बाय द रेडियोलॉजिस्ट. वो आपकी रिपोर्ट्स में दिखेगा आपको कि अगर वो ज़्यादा है, कुछ पैनिक करने की ज़रूरत है या नहीं है, या सेफ है, ठीक है, नो वरीज, ये लिमिट्स में है, नेक्स्ट स्कैन पे देखेंगे, इट शुड बी फाइन. तो ये सारी चीज़ें बहुत मेडिकल एडवाइस रिलेटेड है, जो आई विल नॉट गो इनटू दिस. आपका रेडियोलॉजिस्ट है, आपकी गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट है, आपके डॉक्टर्स आपको इसमें करेक्ट एडवाइस देंगे. बट फ्रॉम दिस आई वुड जस्ट लाइक टू मेंशन दैट, बिकॉज मुझे लोगों ने पूछा था, TTTS इज समथिंग दैट इज नॉट इन योर कंट्रोल. यू कैन ओनली एंश्योर इन ट्विन प्रेगनेंसी इज दैट, even in singleton pregnancy, but in twin pregnancy you should focus on having more protein. Jitna more protein you have, jitna more water you have, your body has enough supplements to go through your baby. Next complication is gestational diabetes, which is also riskier in singleton pregnancy, but in twin pregnancy especially you have to ensure, because आपके last trimester में या last 8-9th month में कभी भी if your BP, your sugars are going haywire, then the delivery can happen anytime. या फिर babies का आप कितना भी मॉनिटर करो, लास्ट मिनट पे इफ एनीथिंग इज नॉट इन योर कंट्रोल, इट बिकम्स रिस्कियर. सो वंस यू हैव नोन दैट यू आर डायग्नोज्ड विद GDM, your doctor will put you on medicines. I was taking Cetapin and then I was monitoring sugar every 2 hours after my feed. I used AccuCheck. I'll give all the links below in the description. And it is very important that you keep a monitoring of sugar, even if you are having healthy food. Like I was having healthy normal chilas and everything in breakfast, I was having bread, but there might be some foods that are spiking up sugar for you specifically. Generally it would not, or not to anybody, but every body reacts differently to certain things. So it is very important that you ensure whatever you are eating, you are making a note of those things, and you are also monitoring your sugar, so you know that what is spiking, and you will avoid that completely for the rest of your pregnancy. So I did that. There were very normal things that even if they were homemade, but I had to avoid because they were spiking up sugar for me. नेक्स्ट इन टर्म्स ऑफ कॉम्प्लिकेशन एक ये चीज़ हो सकता है दैट एट एवरी स्कैन, एक तो इन ट्विन प्रेगनेंसी यू वुड हैव एन अल्ट्रासाउंड स्कैन एट every 2 weeks to ensure that everything is going smooth. Next is that you will also go through a cervical check very regularly. I remember I have had that check at every scan of mine. बिकॉज यू नेवर नो एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, जैसे जैसे बेबी का वेट बढ़ रहा है, अगर उसके वजह से सर्विक्स पे प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है, योर डॉक्टर हैज़ टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर आइदर गोइंग फॉर सर्वाइकल स्टिचेस or planning your delivery accordingly. So in my case, every time it was checked and it was always 3.5 and above. So we never got into that situation of having stitches as a precaution also. But I have seen women जिनको first trimester में ही या तो second trimester में stitches लेने ही पड़ते हैं. So do ensure that you are taking enough rest. or whatever you are doing, don't think that मुझे normal delivery करना है, so I will do a lot of exercises or something. In twin pregnancy, my doctor from day one had told me that in this pregnancy you are not going to do anything, you are not going to do any work. Doing normal walks after your meals is enough. You have to ensure that you are not putting up a lot of pressure on your cervix, on your womb, which might lead to preterm delivery. Now coming to symptoms. So in singleton pregnancy, when I had with my girl earlier, I had terrible nausea and terrible vomiting, and I thought that इससे बुरा कुछ नहीं हो सकता. इतना nausea, इतना vomiting है, I'm throwing up so many times, I'm having all those dry fruits, I'm having oranges, citrus fruits help, I'm having biscuits, crackers, all these things help supposedly, but still I'm throwing up. इससे क्या ही होगा, you know, इतना बुरा. And then cut to my twin pregnancy. I was on medication for nausea, for vomiting, and still I was throwing up 4 to 5 times a day. I was tired of throwing up. I was already tired, and I was on a different level tired of constantly throwing up. So be prepared for that, because your hormones are going through so many changes. This is a very different level of fluctuation that, you know, we might hear and we might think कि okay, hormonal fluctuations होते हैं, but on what level only your body knows. And I think I have a very newfound respect for my body to conceive, deliver, and sit right here and shoot this video, because the hormonal changes that you will see in multiple pregnancy, I don't know what do people with triplets also do. So carrying more than one baby is on a different level. Only a twin mom can understand what I'm trying to talk about here. The nausea and vomiting is going to be terrible. Be prepared for it. कुछ भी हो रहा है, throw up, लेट जाओ. Don't expect कि ये काश बंद हो जाए, ये काश रुक जाए, because it's not going to help. Keep taking rests, keep taking mini breaks, eat in very smaller portions, eat little. You might or might not throw up depending on how your, you know, medicines are helping your body, but then keep taking rests, breaks. Only that will help your body to, you know, respond or be functional, at least to get through those initial months. First trimester is going to be tough, so just, you know, gear up. Next most commonly asked question is that what week did I deliver the twins and what was their birth weight? So I delivered twins at 35 weeks and 3 days, and we you know, reaching 36 or 37 weeks in twins is anyway a very good timing, and we also planned that, you know, we will try to reach at least 36 weeks and then take it from there. But I had this second C-section. I had already done a first C-section delivery 18 months back. So we had to monitor everything, that we are doing it at the right time to ensure that my earlier stitches are, you know, not causing any other infection or any other issue to this delivery as well. So that was one reason. Secondly, I had also taken DEXA injection at 31 weeks. This is a lung maturity injection to support your baby's growth. In case for any reason your water breaks or you deliver very early preterm, like before 34 weeks also. So these injections help your body to be able, babies, to be able to breathe on their own and just support them overall. Your doctor will talk you through this, and I have seen that many people are asking this question, should we take them or should we not? I don't know if it's a personal choice. Your doctor mostly prescribes this for your baby's overall development, so I would say that discuss your concerns with the doctor itself. And so this was one reason that I had taken these injections. This was my second delivery. And thirdly, at my 35-week scan itself, the babies had crossed 2 kg of birth weight. So whenever the babies cross 2 kgs of weight, your doctor will take a call within next 10 days itself, because जितना और वेट बढ़ेगा उतना इज डिफिकल्ट फॉर योर बॉडी टू कैरी 2 बेबीज और टू एंश्योर कि दोनों का ग्रोथ अभी भी आगे भी वैसे ही चल रहा है और कोई इशू ना आए. सो वंस दे आर 2 kgs, at least it would be a good time to discuss with your doctor, and I would say that trust your doctor regarding this timing also. So by 35 weeks 3 days we had chosen a date to go ahead, and my babies were, twin A was 2.2 kg and twin B was 2.1 kg, so quite close to what we had seen on the scan also. And they cried immediately once they were out. They were able to breathe on their own. Every checks that they do immediately after the babies are out, उसमें भी उनका EPGAR score was 8, 9 and 10, which is a good score, which means that there is no need of NICU. The babies are perfectly okay. So immediately I went to the recovery room. Babies were with me. I fed them immediately in the first hour itself. It was most challenging, most difficult time, but also I'll remember this always, that, you know, I got to hold my babies immediately. That is a very, very good feeling, and I completely understand the pain that many women share when their babies are in NICU. That you can't hold them, you can't meet them, you have to pump the milk and send it. The nurse will feed, and they are so tiny, and you are so scared that will they be able to survive or not. So अगर किसी भी मॉम का ऐसा कुछ है, you want to share your journey in comments, you want to show your support for other mom, this is a community I feel that we can share openly with each other. Or you can also share on Instagram, you can DM me. I'll be very happy to connect with moms, and if there is any support needed, I'll be happy to talk you through it. बिकॉज ये सारी चीज़ें पोस्टपार्टम में एक न्यू मदर को बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा अफेक्ट करती है. सो आई वॉज हैप्पी, आई वॉज फीलिंग वेरी ब्लेस्ड कि इन्हें NICU की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी, एंड बोथ द बेबीज वर विथ अस इमीडिएटली. आई ऑल्सो ब्रेस्ट फेड देम इन द हॉस्पिटल इमीडिएटली, एंड आई यूज्ड एन हॉस्पिटल ग्रेड पम्प Spectra S1+ to start pumping milk immediately and even feed them, because initially one of the things that you will face is latching issue. They are preterm. See, they did not need NICU. They were 2 kg plus. That is there, but still it doesn't mean that they can do everything that a full-term baby can. They are still 5 weeks of difference. That is still a gap that अगर वो womb में होते तो वो sucking करते रहते वो practice होता, उनके oral muscle सारे develop होते. My babies had latching issue and they had this high palate, so they were not able to feed also well. तो वो for many different reasons, बहुत सारी moms exclusively breastfeed कर भी लेती है twins को बहुत time तक. So there can be very different scenarios and very different things that may or may not work for women, and that is not in our control also. But I'm just sharing my experience that for me, I had a lot of feeding issue, and I used pump, and that helped me actually in the initial months. So regarding nausea and vomiting, I'll also say there is a proof of my weight gain. People usually ask me that in twin pregnancy you must have gained a lot, or you might be showing the bump that would have been very big, and everybody was surprised when they got to know that we had twins, because my bump was not that big कि ऐसे लगे लोगों को कि ये twins है या 2 बच्चे हैं or something like that. Partially it was because I lost a lot of weight. I was throwing up till sorry, so my one baby is awake finally, so here she is making an appearance in this video. Yes, so talking about the bump and my weight gain related to nausea, so I was throwing up so much even till 2nd trimester, and I barely put on any weight. I did not show till 6 months, and my weight just before delivery was around only 4 kgs plus, while I delivered 2 babies of 4.3 kg. So placenta, blood and वो सब तो अलग ही है. So that was my case, and I think ये twin pregnancy में होता ही है. There might be very few moms who are able to gain weight. हमें लगता है कि it's double the joy, but double the trouble भी है. So with this, I have tried to answer a lot of questions that were on my mind. If you still have any questions, please comment कर दीजिए नीचे, and I'll try to answer them in details again. And if you like this video, do subscribe to the channel, and lots of love from us to you.